Aloha! We are out here on vacation at the beautiful island of Oahu, stopping by a couple card shops so that way the next time you guys are out here traveling on vacation in Oahu, you know what card shops to come by and visit and pick up for your guys' collection. All right, our first stop is Winward Collectibles out here in Kanohe. I'm going to say this is about a 35-40 minute drive from Waikiki, so stop by, especially if you have kids, especially if you like TCG. They did have some sports, once again, loose cards, basketball, football, baseball, hockey, but a lot of TCG, so if you guys are into that, definitely stop by. In terms of wax or sealed products, they did have a ton of TCG, Pokemon, One Piece, Magic the Gathering. They did have a lot of sports as well, so a lot of sports retail out there. Hanger packs, blaster boxes, they had graded cards, loose cards, singles, so definitely stop by. I thought this was a good spot for us to make a pit stop as we head up to North Shore. There is a grocery store, some pretty good local eats out in the area over here, so a good spot to stop by before you guys head out to North Shore or to another place out here on the island. Our next stop is the best of the 808 or best of the best sports card shop out here in Pearl City. So if you guys are stopping by the Pearl Harbor, visiting the USS Arizona, there's a really good poke place if you guys are into that out near this area. But stop by, probably one of my favorite shops. If I'm coming back to Oahu, I'm definitely stopping by over here. Loose cards, hobby packs, TCG, you name it, they had it over here. I was super excited. I did pick up quite a bit of stuff from this shop, so stay tuned, see what I got, see what I'm going to open up at the end of today's video. Our last shop is actually the closest one to Waikiki, so if you guys don't have a vehicle, looking to take an Uber somewhere, stop by Aloha Card Shop. It's right next to the Alameda Mall, so I'll probably say about a 10-minute drive or so from Waikiki Beach in the main area, but woo, this is a fun shop. Huge area. They had a spot where you could sit down, open cards, go through singles. As you guys can see from the wall, a ton of TCG. They had a ton of sports cards as well, older products, newer products. They had a bunch of loose packs. You know, that is stuff that I love to open and love to get into. The one thing that I felt that was really cool about this, you could bring your kids if they're into comic books, if they're into a lot of Pokemon, they had it here as well, so definitely a spot to check out, bring with the kids. The thing I also loved about this place is that they have a huge wall, maybe I'm going to say thousands upon thousands of cards. You could spend days upon days here looking through their loose singles. I found some pretty good deals. You guys are going to have to stay tuned to see what I picked up. Woo! Some ton of PC stuff that I gotta say, I wish I had more time. I only had about 25-30 minutes to be at this shop, but once again, a must stop if you guys are into sports cards, looking for sports cards while you guys are on vacation. Definitely stop by Aloha Card Shop. You will not be disappointed. All right, I did make it to one more shop, one of the most famous shops out here in Oahu. I did make it my goal to make sure I did visit this place, but when I got into the shop, I politely asked if it was okay if I shot some video, and they respectfully said no, and I definitely wanted to make sure that I respected their decision. The shop was very small, so if it's something that you guys are looking for, something that you guys want to open on vacation, reach out to Paula's in advance. I'm pretty positive that they have it, but whatever you're looking for, they had it. It's a lot of sealed wax. I think they had some loose packs of Pokemon, but for the most part, it was all sealed wax. So call them in advance. Basketball, football, baseball, whatever it is that you're looking for, Paula's going to have it, and it's definitely one of the shops that you guys should visit, especially if you're looking to open up some wax out here on the island. All right, guys, we are back once again. Thank you so much for checking out that first part of the video. It was so much fun to showcase some of these great shops out here in Oahu. And hey, if you ever have a shot to come and visit Oahu, definitely do so. It's one of my favorite places in the entire world to go and just relax. Great food, great people, great places to just sit, chill, and relax. And hey, some great card shops. So here is what I picked up from this entire trip. I would have spent more money, but hey, I was with family. I only had a few days and I only brought a carry-on, so I had to try to figure out how I'm going to get all this stuff to fit. I was a little bit worried about wax because you always hear those horror stories of going through TSA and then opening up your boxes, opening up your packs. So I was a little bit worried about that, but let's go ahead and continue. In today's video, we got a signature hobby box. I was able to pick this up cheaper than what it would have cost me if I got it on Topps on release day. Hey, we're gonna go Zion hunting. I remember when these packs was like what, like $100. Was able to pick this one up for $20. Did splurge a little bit on 2020 Optic. This is the only football we have in today's video. Maybe we'll save that second to last. We are chasing Stephon Castle in Prism, and then we are chasing Wemby out of this one. So there you go. Stay tuned for that. We got a lot of basketball. Some of the retro packs that I was able to pick up. Once again, this one was from Aloha Card Shop. They had a lot, so stay tuned to figure out what are in these packs. We'll be doing a retro series next month, so be cracking open in a couple of these bad boys. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Comment. Does me a huge favor. Here were some of the singles. Once again, I would have spent more time, but I tried to blitz through as fast as I could. Nice little Barry Bonds of that 73. Definitely PC him out here in the Bay Area. Picked up this Peyton Manning for $1. Woo, that was pretty cool. I know it's unlicensed or it's college, but still pretty cool. I think this was from, what year is this from? 1998. That is his rookie year. Along with Charles Woodson, picked this one up for $4 or $5. That one was numbered 87 out of 99, but still pretty cool to add that one to the PC. And you guys probably saw this a little bit earlier, but a ton of Reggies for $1. Gold medallion, love that from Fleer. What is that from? 90? Come on. Let's see here. That one is from 97, 98. Love the old school Flair showcase. That was pretty cool. 1 and 2 of those bad boys. Was this SPX from, what year is this? This is 1995 or SP. Another Flair showcase. Love the ovation. This is Dirk's rookie year, I believe. But I love the texture of that basketball. That was always pretty cool. And then not 1, not 2, but 3 rookie cards for $1. I just could not pass that up. So picked all those bad boys up right there. So those were our singles and our wax that we picked up in Hawaii. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Our wax once again, and stay tuned. We do have a giveaway, and then we have a announcement from last week's basketball video. So we're going to be doing this, and because we do have basketball and football, there's a little bit of a mix on that. So stay tuned. We'll do these right before we get into this hobby box, and let's begin. Let's go ahead and let's go. You know what? Let's go with Stephon Castle. All right, this was a. Was this a cello pack? Couldn't remember which shop. I think I picked this one up from 808 or Best Of. We got Al Horford, Amen Thompson, Jaden McDaniels, Malachi, not the spur we're looking for. We got red, white, and blue. Ooh, a little sticky. Who's that? Charles Barkley. Come on. Anthony Black. Got pods for my Warriors. Come on. See if we get these a little separated. Kristaps also for the Warriors. Next, red, white, and blue. Cam Christie was not the rookie we were looking for, but maybe we'll get another shot. Is this back upside down? Oh yeah, Kevin Porter is our silver. Let's go. Oh, maybe Kevin is the only one that's upside down here. Dominance, James Harden is our insert. Alexander Sarr, our emergent rookie. I think the rest is going to be base. Tyler Hero, Mark Williams, and Rui Hachimura. So there we go. Let's get some of these rookies. We got rookie there, rookie there. Got some color. What else we got? Nothing else good. We got more color. There we go. Get these guys off to the side here. Why don't we'll do this. We'll put those off to the side. Get our rookies, get our color. Let's go. Yeah, let's go Zion here. When Celos used to have multiple packs. All right, ooh, it's been a while. Let's see if we get a colored Kobe out of this. So remember Kobe, I think Kobe, was this Kobe's last year Prism? Couldn't remember. Let's take a look. Andre Drummond, Scottie Pippen, Marcus Saul, ooh, Smaligic, I think, but ooh, Warrior, I don't think he's been there in quite some time. Cameron Johnson, holy crap, forgot using this rookie year as well. And then our color is Malik Monk. We'll get him over there. We got Cameron Johnson, Smaligic, and that's that. Next pack. So we had a rookie and we had a color in there. Can we get one more rookie? Can we get a Zion or a Ja? Tyler Hero was in this. Jordan Poole was in this year. Come on. T-Mac. That was Kevin Love. PJ Tucker. James Harden. Ooh, got a green. Got one more card coming out in the back. Oh, I thought that was Zion for a second. Domantas Sabonis in our green is Nasir Little. I couldn't remember. There was the old school pathing where if you saw, I think it was Charles Barkley or Shaq, then you had Zion in your next card. All right, here goes our red, white, and blues. Justin Jackson. Come on. Ricky Rubio. And our rookie is Nickeil Alexander-Walker. So, pretty average. All right, let's go. Ooh, almost dropped that. Let's go Wemby hunting. Come on. This pack cost me a little bit more. I think this one cost me about $35. So a little bit on the high side, but it is what it is. We were on vacation. Gotta splurge just a little bit. We got Ben Simmons, two-way wigs, Kyle Lowry, Chris Murray, Rockets, Fred VanVleet, ooh, Grizzlies, hey, GG Jackson, oh, ooh, I wish that was Wemby, that would have been sick, ooh, a little sweat there, Knicks, Patrick Ewing. We got Prism backwards. Let's just go. It's not black, so. Oh, it's pods. Okay. We got a colored pods. Red, white, and blue. Hey, that's not too bad. Nicely centered there. We got AO. See if we get one more rookie. CJ McCollum. Isaiah Wong. Shaden Sharp. Mavericks. Mike Miles Jr. Come on, Wemby. Jared Allen. And our final card. It's a Spur. Not the rookie we're looking for, but there we go. We got a Spur rookie of Sirjabiri Rice. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and, I mean, that was a pretty fun pack, right? How often do I get to go Wemby hunting? Not often, so that was pretty fun. All right, we got 2 packs left. We got Optic, which is a massive year. That's Joe Burrow's year. But before we get into these two, let's go ahead and get to our announcement for our giveaway winner. All right, time for our giveaway announcement. Once again, we have last week's basketball video up. We're going to go ahead and pull that URL and head over to YouTube comment picker. Once again, thank you for everyone that's been supporting the channel. I super appreciate it. Start gearing up on some more of these giveaways. So thank you guys so much. Once again, we got the URL right over there. Don't forget, if you win, you'll only have like 7 or 10 days to claim. Hit me up on Instagram so that I know to get these to you. If you're international, it might take a little bit longer for shipping, but if you're in the US, I will make sure to get this to you right away. So congrats to Never Cold 808. All right, congrats to the winner. Once again, just hit me up on Instagram and I'll get these cards out to you. And then all you got to do to win these 2 cards, I picked John Morant, Zero Gravity. This bad boy is numbered out of 99. And Stephon Diggs for the football people. This one is numbered out of 399. You know, since I went on vacation, was out of the house to hunt for sports cards, these guys are no longer with the Patriots and no longer with the Grizzlies, so they're out and about, you know, looking, doing their thing. So comment below. 1, be a subscriber. 2, like the video. And 3, comment. And 1 lucky commenter will get these cards, both these cards, shipped out to them. So good luck to you guys. All right, here we go. We'll put our colored vets off to the side. Once again, this is the only football product we are opening, and we are hoping that we pull a Downtown, a Joe Burrow. Who else? Let's take a look. Ooh, it's been a long time. Tyrann Matthews. Okay, just 1 card. Christian Wilkins, crazy dude. I think I saw our insert, which is not a Downtown. Mitch Trubisky. Le'Veon Bell. Woo, haven't heard that name in quite some time. Scary Terry. Oh, Dominators, Patrick Mahomes. Okay, hey. Got Mahomes. Was really hoping for a Downtown insert, but there we go. Let's see if we get a top rookie. Antoine Winfield Jr. Hopefully we get 1 more. If I remember correctly, I think it was just 1 rookie per pack. I'm almost positive it's 1 rookie per pack. Kenny Golladay. Once again, names that I haven't heard in quite some time. Carson Wentz. David Montgomery. Dalvin Cook. And Larry Fitzgerald. Oh my God. That was killer. All right, that still was a lot of fun to open. Once again, not often you get to open 2020 football. Get that rookie up to the side. We'll put Dominators, Mahomes, right up top. All right, now for the big boy. Once again, this is a hobby box of signature class. We get 2 autographs per box. Let's see what else is. Look for short prints of Monarchs of the Game, Leviathans. What else? We're going to get 8 packs, 4 cards per pack, 2 autos. And let's see what this bad boy is going to produce for us today. Once again, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Love it, open up basketball and football for you guys. Love going card hunting on vacation. Let's take a look. Ooh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There goes our empty box. Let's go ahead and mix these bad boys up. 4. There we go. All right. Wish me luck. Let's see if we get a coupe. Maybe a LeBron auto. Maybe a triple auto. Dylan Harper would be nice to pull. Steph Curry. All right. First pack. Dorian Finney-Smith. Come on. Here goes our first number card. Zachary Shear out of 250. What is that? Pink. Come on. That looks like Aaron Gordon on the chrome. Oh yeah, the first card was paper. And Yang Hansen is our other rookie. Hopefully we get one more numbered card. Go ahead and take our time and sleeve these bad boys up. Zachariah. That's all right. Pack number 2. Come on, let's get in focus. Colin Sexton. Ooh, we got some color coming out. Dylan Jones. What is that? Zachariah Shear once again, this time on the base chrome. Ooh, it looks like upside down. Looks like I see feet. That's not Cooper Flag. That is Paulo Bonchero on the hollow, or I mean, on the refractor. There we go. Refractor color. Nice. Put that one up top. Get these guys off. We didn't get any rookies out of that one. All right, pack number 3. Cason Wallace. Ooh, what is this? Come on, Cleveland Cavs. Looks like Donovan Mitchell. Hey, all right. Tyrese Proctor. Dude, this guy's been kind of following me around. I pulled a case hit out of him a couple while back, but there we go. We got a sticker auto. But hey, still nice to pull a rookie auto. What is that? Peyton Pritchard and Jace Richardson. So let's go ahead and get Tyrese Proctor sleeved up. That is not numbered. There we go. On the scripts. We got Jace Richardson. Paper. We got one more auto. Hoping it's going to be a big monster vet auto. Maybe a double auto. Or maybe still give me a coupe. Luka. All right, we got purple. Who's that? Giannis. Okay. Giannis out of 100. No longer with Milwaukee. Definitely take that. Jarrett Allen. And Asa Newell. Asa is our rookie out of that pack. Okay. This one's paper, though. Thought it would have been chrome. Still cool. Giannis. We got 4 packs. Giannis in Miami, man. That is going to be wild to see. We got James Harden. Come on. Scoot. Not Coop. SGA on the chrome. Ooh, just a base pack there. Will Riley is our rookie. Chrome rookie. All right. Ooh, that was kind of a dud. All right, we still got one auto left. Come on. Looks like we got one of those town-looking inserts. We got Cody Williams. Who's that? Please don't be an auto. Oh my god, that's our auto. Jacob Patel for the Raptors. That is not numbered manuscripts. All right, Colin Murray Boyles and Igor Demon is our rookies. Put those guys off. Ooh, that was tough. Tough box. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. We got 2 packs left. Let's see if we can get one more number card out of this bad boy. SGA once again. Halliburton. Obi. And Danny Wolf. Woo, we're on our last pack magic. Come on, baby. Let's heat this bad boy up. Wish me the best of luck. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel once again. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, comment, and like the video. Last chance. Jaren Jackson Jr. Bronny. Who's that? Anthony Davis, unfazed. Not numbered. And our last card, it is hollow. and that is Maxime Renaud from the Kings. Alright everyone, we are back. Once again, we cracked open to all the stuff that I got from Oahu. Nothing super big, but still, I had a lot of fun. Don't forget, if you guys are out there, hit up those card shops, support local businesses. It was a ton of fun. Maybe you guys will pull something crazy, something better than I pulled in today's video, but let's go through our rookies. Once again, we only opened up one thing of football. Antoine Winfield Jr. was our rookie from there. And then our basketball rookies, oh, I wish that was Wemby. What else did we get in here? Riley, Colin Murray Boyles, Danny Wolf, Yang. Who was that? Jace Richardson, Igor, Alexander Sarr, Cameron Johnson. That's kind of a cool thing to see. Cam Christie, Nasir Little, and Maxime Renaud was our refractor. Our superstars, vets, and color. Patrick Mahomes came out of that one pack. Dominance, James Harden. Unfazed of Anthony Davis. Little green of Patrick Ewing, Pods, Porzingis, Justin Jackson, Ricky Rubio, Fred VanVleet, Ayo, Kevin Porter on the silver, Malik Monk on the silver, and Paulo Banchero on the refractor. Now our top hits. Once again, nothing too crazy, but love the Pods for the PC. Pretty well centered too for Prism. Maybe might send that if Value Bulk ever comes back. Nikhil Alexander-Walker as well. Oh, really love this one. GG centering looks good, and the surface looks good. I don't know what the comps are on GG Jackson PSA 10s, but there we go. Once again, I'm not submitting this at $80, but there we go. Zachary Rasheer, 71 out of 250. Giannis, 70 out of 100, which was pretty cool. Then our autos, Jacob Hotel. Ugh. Hey, we did get a rookie auto. Scripts of, what's this guy's name? Tyrese Proctor. Once again, there we go. But comment below. Let me know what you guys think of those shops out in Oahu. Let me know what you guys think of my rips. And don't forget to enter it into the giveaway. Wishing you guys the best of luck in all that you guys, on all of your rips. Pull something crazy out of your next rip. This is Mike, and I'm out. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to help the channel even more, hit the join button. It's only $1 per month. You get exclusive content, and you can cancel anytime.